Mary has a little lamb.
Mary lived in a world painted in shades of quiet greens and gentle blues. The hills rolled like a sea of moss, and the sky was an endless canvas where clouds drifted like woolly sheep. But Mary, for all the beauty around her, was a solitary figure. Her laughter was a rare bird, her smile a fleeting visitor. Then came the lamb, not a gift, not a purchase, but a rescue. It was found tangled in a thorn bush, a mewling bundle of white wool and trembling fear. The shepherd, a man as gruff as the mountains he roamed, had planned to put it out of its misery. But Mary, with a fierceness that surprised even herself, intervened. She wrapped the shivering creature in her apron, its tiny heart thrumming against her own. Snow was more than a lamb. It was a companion. When she went to school, it trailed behind, a faithful white shadow. The other children would point and laugh, but the laughter held no sting. Snow was a shield, a buffer between her and the world. It was a secret they shared, a bond that needed no words. One day, the schoolmaster, a stern man with spectacles perched on his nose, found the lamb in the classroom. The children giggled, expecting a scolding, a punishment. But the schoolmaster, instead of anger, felt a pang of something else entirely. He looked at Mary, her face a mask of shame and fear, and then at the small creature nuzzled against her leg. He saw not a pet, but a lifeline. He saw the loneliness he had seen in her eyes for years, and he saw, for the first time, a glimmer of happiness. He did not send the lamb away. Instead, he simply cleared his throat and continued the lesson, as if the small, woolly creature in the corner was a perfectly normal part of the day. And so the story goes, the simple tale of a girl and her lamb. But what the rhyme doesn't tell you is that it was not just the lamb that followed Mary everywhere she went. It was joy, a timid thing at first, but a constant companion nonetheless.
It was a newfound confidence that had taken root in her heart.
And it was the gentle understanding of a world that, for the first time, had begun to see her not as the quiet girl in the corner, but as the girl with the little lamb, the one who carried a little bit of magic wherever she went.
Thanks for joining the adventure. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and dream big. See you in the next Tiny Tale.